Welcome back to our six-a-side. Today is the day the music died, the day the beautiful game got a little less beautiful. It's H-Train's final game. I've actually just found out we have another game next week, but I think we might just sit H out for that one. We're heading into this final game as we knew it. We thought it was our final game today. James Esterhuizen hasn't scored. He made the mistake of just looking at me. Jimmy Jam hasn't scored, but Jimmy Jam's the only one we're putting pressure on because of his he plays up front. Jim, don't go far, man. Unfortunately, I'm in white socks today. Let me know what you think of my look. Hopefully there's no honeys here. You had to score a goal this season. Please talk me through how you're feeling. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I mean, every week I say tonight's tonight. It's never the night, but yeah.
What makes tonight different? Ned, do you think Jim will score tonight?
Probably not. The stats say no.
Comfort, will Jim score tonight?
No.
Boosh?
Yes.
Thank you.
Undoubtedly, yes.
Yeah, little baby D over there, little baby D. Will Jim score tonight?
All due respect, you got no fucking idea what it's like to be number one.
I will. I've got a great support network behind me here. I know they'll be assisting me tonight.
The only reason he's in support network of him is because he's wearing Sydney Croatia shorts.
I've got him on, and I've got him on.
Jim. Do you think you'll channel, a bit of Patrick Antelmi, Graham Arnold?
I've got a bit of Mike Paducah about me tonight.
He never played for Sydney United, but that's all right. We've got a video of Sydney United coming soon, actually.
Here we go.
Ned, how are you feeling?
Good. I haven't played in my normal role of being a defender.
Harley's late to his own farewell game. That's something. Wait, line up.
Yeah, let's go.
We'll give it a tactical breakdown. I think maybe the problem to Jim's not scoring is he's next to a too dominant of a striker in Comfort.
No.
Yeah, all right. Comfort and Davey D at the back.
I played number 10.
And what we'll do, we'll go Ned and Jim. No, actually, fuck that. We need some strike power, and we've got it right here. I'm going to go Version Jim up front. I'm going to go Ned into the midfield just to start. I'm going to start on the bench. Harley starts on the bench in his own farewell game. James Esterhuizen in goals. Gloves are in the bag. So, Jim, give us your final predictions for this game.
3-1. We win.
Vish?
Hat-trick for James. 6-0.
Welcome back to Six-a-Side. Now, we have played this team previously this season. It was on Halloween, 31st of October. It was a 0-0 draw. Now, let me rewind you back to what happened in that game. It was quite scary, wasn't it? I got tripped from behind. That's always scary. James Esterhuizen's foot almost came clean off. Norrie sent this kid to the barber, but just wait, he came back with a fresh cut and then nutmeg Norrie. He almost scored, but he didn't. It was 0-0, and you'll see this was the best shot of the game. No bias included. Yeah, that's me hitting a free kick from the indirect. I don't care what anyone says, despite the dispute last week with certain players on the team. Now, here's the table. Cream will rise to the top, or at least 6th. That's Sporting Club Helos up there, and Male Max's team in 11th. And then Ned almost gets his Achilles taken out off the kickoff. And I've said to Ned previously, hey, if you want to try such ambitious shots, people are going to pull you down. They're going to try and injure you. Welcome to Australia. Now, speaking of Ned, he will be taking over the comms later for the end of this first half. He's very soothing, very relaxing, but we'll get to that later. Let's get on with the gameplay here. Now, Baby D, a.k.a. Baby Soprano, he's going to take a touch here, and he's going to intercept the ball, and he gets away with it with a back heel into his centre-back. Yeah, I repeat, a back heel into his centre-back. Very ambitious stuff. His centre-back is kumquat, and we have some breaking news about him later, but until then, we'll continue to play our football, and we won't let that breaking news phase us. James Esterhuizen, our goalkeeper, playing out from the back. A bit of tiki-taka, just to kind of foreshadow the fact we will be playing some passing football today. We've had enough at Sporting Club Helos, and we're upping the standards. I know the ball goes out here for a throw-in for the other team, but we are upping the standards on the daily, just so you know. Now, Comfort's going to get the ball here at centre-back. What's he going to do? He's going to create an opportunity for Jimmy Jam. I repeat, an opportunity for Jimmy Jam. And his last opportunity, or at least at the time, to score. Jimmy Jam! Ooh. Unlucky Jimmy Jam. That's arguably his best shot yet. But whilst we watch this replay of Jimmy Jam's beautiful shot, let's cut to Turbo on the sidelines for one of the weirdest things I've heard in a while. Give me the camera. All right, Spotify Rap came out today. He's like, mine didn't load because he hasn't had Spotify for a year. We asked him, what do you have? Apple Music. God forbid you have fucking SoundCloud. I support it. They support music. And this guy was running YouTube off his phone. Not YouTube Premium, just straight YouTube.
Just with ads and everything.
Now for a change of pace in the comms box, here's centre-back Ned sounding like some smooth jazz on your drive home.
And thank you, Falcon. He's invited me to the studio so I can do some commentary for you boys. We had a really successful Redback season last season, and Falcon's been paid handsomely. And now he's got the budget to pay people like me to do some commentary, which is fantastic and a Bit of an upsetting thing for you guys, but now you get to listen to me dribble and yarn. Here we've got Falcon trying to do a bit of a press, which is a bit unsuccessful, and Turbo, the big back turn, ball roll, bang, and that's a goal right there. And Turbo usually plays at the back, but in this occasion, he's been given a license to roam, and we've got the big H-Train. He's happy about that one. As we can see, H-Train and Vuj are very happy with that moment. Now, what you're going to see is almost equal to Davo's big moment last year, taking the absolute mockery out of that Warrington Croatia player. Wait till you see this. Now, in a moment, we're going to cut to the sideline and hear some interesting commentary from Ned, aka myself.
Turbo's built granite.
Turbo's a very strong lad. I see him at Anytime Fitness in Katoomba from time to time. He's doing his bicep curls, a beautiful physique. But what we're about to see in a moment is Turbo making a bit of a mistake, which is uncharacteristic. But look, it does happen. I'm not one to judge. The ball starts at the back here. Kumpf get shoved in the back a little bit. Oh my God, Turbo! And then he comes back with the shoulder. Baby Diesel, hitting the back again. They now get an opportunity here to score. Now, Turbo, he deals with the scraps at the back, but those are two big moments where we lose the physical battle. Now, if you guys have been up to date with our socials, you'd know that Falcon self-nominated himself for the Pussgas Award. Now, he does know how to get the ball in the back of the net, but he doesn't discriminate, and in this moment, he almost kicks it into his own net. He loves a bit of white line fever, he loves scoring some goals, but in this occasion, he almost gets into his own net. After Falcon's own goal attempt, he's a cracking save from Esther. Now, in this clip, Zach Comfort eventually gets the ball, and the sad thing about this is Zach won't be with us in the winter season upcoming. He is signed with Springwood, our biggest rivals. He's a turncoat, but it is what it is. Now, Harley Howe, our prolific left back, has a crack at goal. He's got a one-star weak foot, and it rarely goes in when it comes off the weak foot. Now, Falcon, he's channeling his inner Pirlo. He looks up and takes a shimmy, bang, over the top to Kumpf, and Kumpf off the right foot, not on target, but he gets close. And here we are, a bit of a chip shot from the opposition. Oh, Isaac Vujovic. Oh, is that a bit of a shoulder? Oh, there's another shoulder. There's James Knoof. He's still got the ball. He's missed that one. Oh, my goodness. Now, Jimmy Jam's about to get the ball, and he's not known for his movement. Now, he passes back to Falcon, on to Baby Diesel. Now, there's no striker in front of him, so he thinks, you know what, I'll do it myself. Off the right foot, off the left foot. Cuts back again in the dirt there, bang, off the left foot. Now, you're going to hear some words from Falcon and Jimmy Jam. Thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure. Good night.
I don't know how you didn't score there, dude.
No, you got to move with some fucking vigour about it, man. You hover when you move. Make a decision.
Spike's had a sip. Here's what happens, yeah? Right, everyone's on the nectar. It's icy cold. You fucked him up like BB.
Hey, how are you feeling? It's your final game.
Feeling good. Probably the most enjoyable game I've played this season. Getting ready to get the win in the second half.
What do you think we can improve on?
Probably scoring more goals. That could probably do it. More goals than the other team. Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
Tend to agree. Dario would always say if you keep them nil, you only need one, but...
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true. Defense.
Yeah.
Defense one set.
Jim, how are you feeling
I
about
feel like our defense has been good.
Jim, how are you feeling about your goal?
Our scramble's been good.
Mixed.
Half-time update?
I was close on one occasion, and yeah, let's see. I've got to just get in the right position, I guess.
That's what she said.
Here we go again, Jim.
Let's go, boys.
That was such an underrated, that's what she said. That's not fair.
Shout out H-Train. Great joke to end the first half. Bit of an argument there between me and Jim, but you must know, me and Jimmy Jam are best friends. We've been best friends since he joined my high school in year 10. And look, I want the man to score. Despite the fact that if he doesn't, he owes me a zinger box, I want him to score. That's why I was arguing about his positioning. Nonetheless, probably wondering what's happened here. Vuj has dislocated his shoulder and back play. Unfortunately, this is nothing new. Now, as I deliver this piece of the ball, you can probably hear I am frustrated at Jim. Ned almost getting his dome on it. Fat Pirlo-esque. The name earned, not given. But to be fair to Jim, I will not criticise him on his passing ability. That is unbelievable. That reminds me of a pavlova on Christmas Day. Just absolutely delicious and sweet. Well done to Jim. Beautiful ball there. Now, Mayo Max's team going to get it through the middle here, and they're going to sky it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. My favourite cookie, well, I'm going to have to go white choc and macadamia, and I'm not sorry about it. Nonetheless, we move on in the game. Baby D at the back here. He's going to play it into Jim. He's going to do his signature no-look turn. Unfortunately, this time, Jim should have looked. The defender's a metre away and behind him. So I don't know what Jim's thinking there, but fair play to him. He's going to start the press here with H-Train. I've probably never said that before. That's the first time for everything. I'm going to get the ball at the back here. Calm as ever. Look at that. I don't even know where my goalkeeper was. That could have quite easily been an own goal, but it wasn't. And like I said earlier, we're going to play tiki-taka here. Ned's going to get it down in the corner. What's Ned thinking? I'm telling Ned, recycle it. Recycling's good for the environment. Let's do more of that. Well done to Ned. Plays it out the back here to me. Calm. Oh, there's a press. I'm going to get rid of it. Baby D, well done. Great touch into the middle there. What's Baby D going to do? What's Baby D going to do? He's actually going to lose the ball. I'm left looking like Declan Rice again, but this fella scuffs it. Now, the ball's going to fall to H-Train here. Unfortunately, he does lose it. Unlucky to H-Train. I'm going to hit it with my left peg, just see what it's all made of. I don't really get to use it often. And you know what? It's made of pure wood because that almost went in. Nonetheless, they're going to play through the middle here. I get my foot on it very luckily. Baby D's going to hit on a turn. H-Train down the sideline. Turn inside, H. Beautiful turn. Beautiful turn. Unfortunately, the pass not to match it. But we're not focusing on that right now, are we? No, and H-Train just leaves one on that fella. He's a bit frustrated. And that is going to air out in due time, but we'll wait for that moment. They're going to get across in the box here. Nothing's going to happen. James Hughes and play H. All right, big touch, no worries. Clean it up, H. Clean it up. Well done. He's played D there. As you can see, he's demoralised. In his final game for Sporting Club Helos, he doesn't know where to go or what to do, which is quite sad. This fella's just scuffed his volley. So, you know, look at H, hands on knees there. He's obviously not happy, and he's going to air swing it here.
Well, you just knew that was going to happen.
And you can see the exact moment he wants to sub off.
Yes, up. Yeah, I'm done.
Seriously, I said to him last week, you going to play for more than 5 minutes? He said no, and to be fair, he stuck to his word, and I can appreciate that. Now, there's Turbo just going through another man. Well done to Turbs. He just does that for a living. I don't even pay him. He just wants to do that for fun. Now, the ball's going to get played into Jimmy Jam there. Unfortunately, a bit of a big touch, but he's going to do a turn here, and like I said earlier, not going to criticise him on passing abilities. Look at this beautiful 1-2-1-2. Unfortunately, Comfort just can't get a finish on that, but shout out to Jim. That was gorgeous. And he has seriously improved. I have given most improved to Vuj. I know. But, Jim, you're not far off it. Look at him there. He plays me. What am I going to do? I'm going to play a bit of a grass burner, a bit of a lawnmower ball there, just taking a bit off the top into Comfort. He's going to go on the turn. Jim! Ooh! He just snuck up out of nowhere. But like I said to him, hey, Jim, move. Don't pander. Go towards the goal. He's going to get another opportunity here. Unfortunately, can't get his dome on it. Fat Pilo again. I was on one, not going to lie. Now, this fella's going to break down the sideline, try and do a Gareth Bale. That shit don't fly in my books, man. I'm not having it. I'll foul you if I have to. And I do, but the ref doesn't call it. So it's a beautiful day to be alive, isn't it, when you get away with a foul? Now, this fella's going to try and isolate me. Yeah, well, he does it very well, actually, and delivers the best ball of the game. There's no doubt about it. But just wait. If you think he's delivered the best ball of the game, this fella on his left peg, wait until you see this one. Jimmy Jam had a peach, but, mate, that is gorgeous. Credit where credit's due. I love peaches. It's my favourite fruit. But if we're to compare fruits here in the equivalent of through balls, that's got to be at least, I don't know, a mango on a summer's day. That's got to be top tier. Now, I'm going to intercept the ball here. It's going to turn to Jim. Unfortunately, he's at a standing start. I tell Jim, hey, you got to be moving. Dario would tell you that. I would tell you that. You know, that's 2 generations of football telling you the exact same message. Nonetheless, they're going to try and play it down here. They're not going to get away with it. Who's going to get away with it? It's Turbo. Shock horror. He's good at his job. Now, Jim out wide here. What's he thinking? He's going to play a pass back into Turbo. Once again, as I've maintained this whole commentary episode, Jimmy Jam and his passing is like pavlova. It's just sweet and delicious today. James Hughes and finding Jimmy Jam with a beautiful ball over the top. Bit of Gattuso Marchisio in it. Unfortunately, Jimmy Jam just can't get his head on it. That's just the nature of the game, unfortunately, isn't it? Now, this fella's just slowly making his way towards me. I'll be damned if I lunge in. They're going to get a shot off here. It's going to ricochet. They're going to get a great opportunity. James Hughes and with a massive save. They go over the top to the back post. Unfortunately, nothing to come of it for Mayo Max's team. 2 minutes left here. I'm going to get steady the ship, if you will. Find Comfort out in the edge. What's Comfort going to do? Ned with a beautiful run into the middle there. It's going to find Jimmy Jam, and he's worried about the man. He's lost the ball. Oh, Jim, unfortunate for you. Into the last dying minute of the game. As you can see, 37 minutes. We've gone a bit over here, and I'm loving it because you know why? Jim's been given extra crucial seconds to score a goal, and unfortunately, it's not going to happen. It's full time. 1-0 win, though. We're on the comeback. Thanks for staying with us, Ultras. We love yous.
That's full time.
Congratulations.
How are you?
We've just found out at full time is indeed not the last game. They haven't loaded in the last game because they're waiting on table position to finalise. So Jim has 36 more minutes, gifted by God. H technically has 36 more minutes, but judging off the fact he played 5 today, I'm assuming he's happy to miss next week. And we're happy to send him off on a win. It's up to you, H Train.
Is it only 1
Oh, I have to check the schedule, see if the dance can go on.
Nah, here's the thing, yeah?
Talk to the camera, talk to the camera.
No, he's actually got something to get out.
I was so unlucky on a few occasions, and there was some skill issue involved in there as well. Lots of skill issue. But I was in space, and then I'd get criticised for being in the space and get told to move towards the keeper. That's on Falcons' call, but anyway. We still have 36 more minutes to get a goal, so let's see how we go. Required. Thank you, Nathan Cleary. Thank you, Nathan Cleary. Thank you, Bam Bam. Thank you, Tyson.
Living and working on the land.